What are you doing with that leaf spring?
I don't know. I was just standing here and it appeared.
One of the best things about living off grid is that you get to build stuff for yourself. Julia and a friend are gonna build something amazing using what we have, some rusty car parts and a fish. What did you guys do? I heard cheering. No way. Look at that guy. Julia, you got what you need?
Yep.
Right on. Wow. Wow, it looks slimy. Give it 36 hours.
Yeah.
How did you make that?
It's actually really easy. You just soak it in egg yolks. You scrape all the flesh and the slime off, and then you kind of wash it in soap, like dish soap.
Yeah, just to like scrub the slime,
Yeah.
de-slime.
Yeah, and then you soak it in like a couple egg yolks for a day.
Really?
And then you rinse it off and dry it.
No
And then I put
way.
a bit of oil on here also. This one's pretty soft.
Yeah.
But like the edges are crispy, but
Yeah. You can trim that off when you make something.
yeah.
Sure. Hold that up, because it looks kind of see-through. Hold it up to the light. Oh, it's totally see-through.
Yep.
No way. That's wild. Okay, so is this ready? This is what you're gonna make the sheath out of?
Yeah.
Is basically you're making it out of a fish.
The peel of the fish.
The peel. That's right. That's beautiful. Look at this. Got some little critter holes in it though still, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking pretty beautiful. Imagine that, polished up. I don't know for sure, but I think we should just give that to Dawson and see if he can make it magical somehow. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's up to Dawson.
This one is your knife. Open it up.
Whoa. That is beautiful.
That looks like a real knife.
Yeah. I can't believe
Look
you
at the
made
handle
that.
on that. Look at the wood.
What kind of wood is that?
It's the Palo Blanco. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow, it turned out really nice.
Yeah, it's actually really cool wood.
Yeah.
Look at how fat that blade is.
Wow.
That's
No
amazing.
way. That's incredible. You made all this stuff?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, the knife is from you guys' leaf spring. And then the guard and pommel are just from mild steel.
This rusty old piece of leaf spring. And you made it into that awesome knife.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool, man. Incredible. Wow. Look how shiny it is.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's really great.
Wow.
Oh.
How's it feel in your hand?
Feels really nice.
Does it?
Yeah.
Fits your hands nicely?
Oh, you guys are like matching, hey?
Oh, wow, we're twins.
You're like twins.
Wow, I like the weight of it.
That is really neat.
Is this your brand down there?
No.
It's just part of the knife?
That's the truth window.
The forge scale and
Yeah.
stuff. That was just one part that I couldn't grind out just because then it would.
Cool.
No, you did that intentionally. That's called the truth window. That shows you like the raw thing underneath.
Yeah, I guess so.
Absolutely. Let's see the other one.
Let's see the other knife.
Yeah, this one, it turned out a lot different. But
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and yours has like texture in it, hey?
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, I didn't grind it all out. Just because I had this one already at the thickness I wanted it, so.
Yeah.
Black would probably almost look sleeker, maybe, or more sharp. I don't know.
Yeah. It would make like the handle stand out better.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, you guys got a plan?
I think so.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. Get sewing.
Okay.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's an F. That's an F. It must be an F. Oh, just a second. Oh, the other one's got to be outside. Here's an A and a B. Oh, that's awesome. This is Granddad's old apple juice bench. It's like older than me. And it's been sitting around waiting for a good purpose. And this is a great purpose because Julia needs a proper little workspace. There it is. Boy, when you build stuff half decent, it lasts a while. Look at that, he had them all marked. I can see the old washer mark.
Why? Because it was rotting?
Look at it. No, it's just like a huge, give me that huge washer. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that, eh? It's like a puzzle. Perfect.
Okay, now that I got my work area cleaned up a bit better, I am starting to make this first sheath. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it over in this scrap of this little piece of leather, and I'm basically just gonna mark with my pencil right like the edge of the knife where I'm gonna cut the leather. Okay, now that I've got it all cut out, you can see it looks much more like a knife sheath. So now I can go ahead and I can clean up this edge, and then I can do the tooling on the front. I had to get it wet to tool it, so now I'll have to let it dry. I'll actually fold it how it was supposed to be, and then I'll let it dry. So I got this other piece for this sheath, for this knife, and I'm still gonna do the fish skin, but I actually cut out this piece of regular leather so that it can be kind of like a lining, because I was looking and I feel like it would get caught on all these wrinkles and it would cut the leather, which would not be good. So I'm gonna put this inside and then cover that. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on, press it, and then I'll leave it overnight and I'll come back in the morning.
Well, we're all just getting up in there, thinking about breakfast. And we noticed that the cow's already been milked and Julia's missing.
Good morning.
Good morning. What in the world? Why are you in here so early?
Because nobody was up.
That's because it was like nighttime.
No, it wasn't. I milked a cow already this morning.
I know, we saw that. Ooh, you got your shelf all covered up. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Was this design kind of requested by the client? Mm-hmm. Huh. Cool. Okay, breakfast and then we'll keep going?
Yes, please, breakfast.
Okay. Ooh, you're making bread?
Yes.
And bacon.
Like that. So it doesn't fit quite right.
What's it doing?
It's kind of twisting. So if we snap it down here, it looks okay, but there's this lump, which is from this being too long here, this edge. And I sewed the belt loop on crooked. So,
Is it hard making custom things?
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna undo the stitching and re-sew it once I trim a few things.
Okay, that'll probably just take 1 second, right?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Okay. See? Just took a second.
Just a second. There, it's better. I trimmed this side and this edge.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I just gotta punch the holes for
Okay,
the
let's punch the
snap.
holes.
We're just having a little snack here, watching the show.
For the right
Ooh,
spot.
it's right on the edge. Hey.
Whoa, what? You haven't learned how this new press thing works yet, eh?
No.
I think we just gotta tighten up this set screw. It did a good job. There's a hole.
Oh, come on.
I got an idea. I bet you it'll just stretch the way it is.
Yeah.
But even if you needed to, you could get a little bit damp.
Yeah.
Right? That's always the magic solution. That is super unique.
This is the tricky part.
Oh.
Because it's either, this is when it becomes the right size or a size too big.
So you actually want to like...
So I need to sew it like that.
And then the thing is, that's going to make it look funny where your line is.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're not supposed to point it out.
Could you trim the entire thing along the line and then...
Make a new line?
Yeah, and then make a new line further in?
I could, but it might mess up with the tooling. Alright, this is what it looks like when it's all trimmed and dyed and burnished. That's pretty much finished. Here's the other one also. It's pretty much done. I was just dyeing the edges, but otherwise they're both pretty much done.
Ooh, that's great. It actually looks really good with the wood and everything. I like that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Both the knife and the sheath both are very simple in
Yeah.
their designs.
Yeah.
Like they just are like, there's nothing unnecessary in there.
Yeah.
It's just a blade, a handle, a sheath. It's like minimalist. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Does it fit?
Check. Yeah.
Does it feel tight enough in there? Because I know that was the part that Julia had to redo because it wasn't snug
yeah,
enough in
'cause-
there.
Like you can put it in and then it kind of,
Kind of snugs in.
yeah. Like it's,
That's exactly
Holding
what
it
you
in
want.
place,
Yeah.
But not too much.
Yeah, that's great.
yeah, actually it's pretty good at how far it comes up. Because you can still
Grab
kind of
it.
grab it. Pretty good. And how do yours turn out? That's great. It actually, it goes pretty good with the knife, I think.
Pretty different, hey?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a lizard. You just found a lizard and shoved a knife in it. So you can see the whole video.
Brant builds stuff.
Brant builds stuff. So he's just started his own channel. He does all sorts of cool stuff, blacksmithing, not just knives. And Julia also, she sells her leather stuff. So you can see her stuff on our website. It's gridlessness.com. It's kind of a skinning blade, but it's also a multi-purpose blade, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's really heavy. Like that is kind of the perfect hunting knife for the rest of your life. Show me, does it fit your hand? Oh man.
Perfect.
That knife came from a leaf spring, from a car part. And that sheath came from a fish part. That is a lingcod skin. That is amazing.
Well, I'm gonna get to work on this then, as soon as I can.
All right.
That's great.